Kind of peaceful now. No rain. I just heard they're going to be releasing water though from both the reservoirs into Buffalo Bayou, so this water is going to start going up. I don't know how much, but it's going to start going up regardless of whether it also starts raining. But in the end, it's better than those dams holding those reservoirs in failing, which would be, you know, terrible. You know, worse than any of this. So, we'll see. Hear that blue jay calling in the background. This is sort of encouraging. The path there is no longer flooded, but on the other hand, it is raining again, and I don't know when the water from the reservoirs is going to start getting here, so I go back up. We'll see. It's 7:03 and we just lost power. It's actually pretty calm outside and everything, so maybe a tree fell down somewhere or something. It's still raining and stuff, but yep, no power. I don't know how long it'll be out, but that's fun. Water level's still pretty high here. Almost looks like a balloon? Or a light bulb or something? I don't know. I wonder if we'll get power back, or looks like there's lights over there. I don't know. Still no power. It's raining cats and dogs. This is exactly what they were hoping wouldn't happen. They're hoping it would be, you know, a relatively dry night. We're getting it pretty good. And of course they're letting off water from the reservoirs. So, I don't know, folks. We'll see. It's raining pretty good. My chives plants are doing okay. So it's 9 p.m. Still no power. I have a flashlight on. I was not avoiding using my cell phone, but then I realized I can charge it with my car. If I can get to my car, I can you know, charge it periodically in the car, as long as I have gas in the car and I have plenty of gas. I don't need to go anywhere. So I think we should have power here before long, I would think, probably by tomorrow sometime. It's a pretty big complex and you know, kind of pretty central part of Houston, so usually they try to get the power on to kind of more central, larger clumps of customers, so that would include this fairly large complex. It's raining cats and dogs. No power. I'm worried about my downstairs neighbors, but it starts flooding in the dark without any power. They're gonna have a fun time. I'm tempted to go to sleep, but I want to be able to help them if need be. I think this might be the heaviest it's rained the whole dang time. Just coming down. Still not up to the highest point. Looks like it is starting to flood a little over there though. But you see that right around there is where it was at earlier today. So it's still not as bad as it was earlier. But with all this rain, it probably will be. You can hear those frogs croaking. It's flooding up there again. Still not to the high part though. There's a weird glow over there. Not sure what it is. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe if I open the window. See that orange glow? I don't know what it is. Might be one of those cars. Dying cars in the water. 6:45, Monday the 28th. It's not raining too much right now. The wind picked up. I think the tropical storm's headed our way a little bit, so the winds are supposed to get a little bit windier. They've been releasing water, but I don't see a whole lot of change here, so that's kind of good. My chives, though, did not make it. I need to clean that up, I guess. Still don't have any power here, 6:45. But when we called last night, they said it might be by 7:15 this morning, but that's probably just some automated thing or something, but we'll see when they get it back on. But, it's not urgent here or anything, but it would be nice to have power again. 7:30 a.m. Gonna go see what's going on. No power still. Bayou doesn't seem like it's rising, but wind is picking up. I think I mentioned that earlier as the storm gets closer. Rain is starting to pick up a bit more. I don't have the radar, so since I don't have power, hard to tell when the next band's coming through. I've been texting people, see if they can tell me, but a lot of people are still asleep or whatever, I guess. So a little feathered friend over there. He's probably having a good time. Fire Forest Bridge over Buffalo Bayou is still flooded. You can see there's that tree down here on the eastbound side of it. It'd be nice to get to the bridge and see Buffalo Bayou, because I'm sure it's very full, but that's just too dangerous to get in there. To me, this is just incredible. Look at all these cockroaches. There's hundreds all along all these pillars. They come up and take shelter. Not sure if that's wind damage or maybe floodwaters pushing against the fence, but you can see there's some starting to come apart, that fence over there. This coat hanger's the flooding high water mark, so it's gone down quite a bit, but we'll see what happens with further rain. Just saw a Center Point truck driving by, so maybe they'll start working on restoring power. It's 9 a.m. here in Wood Lake. Not sure if that car floated there or parked there or what. So this tractor trailer hanging out. Okay, come on. There's the Center Point lineman investigating where the power outage is, where probably accessible. Right. If there's boats in the water on Gessner, then it shouldn't be working. So, is that the police, or under whose boat that is, or what?
I think that's personal boat.
Personal boat. It's almost a little too shallow. You can hear it, the propeller hitting the concrete. But
yeah, it's hitting the ground.
Someone's raft to the left. I'm tempted to take it myself, but I'll just leave it there. It could be good for a homeless person or something. There's right by Rudy Lechner's, Gessner. So this part of Gessner, okay, but you can't go any further that way because it's blocked up by a forest. So all these cars are just turning around and going back. Just coming over to my office building right there. Check on a friend's car. I think it should be okay. You can see it's in an elevated area. That parking lot's elevated.